Hey everyone, welcome to the table here at Blue Dice Craps. My name is Bill, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you a strategy I just used last weekend. So today's a Saturday when I'm recording this. I was on the west side of Michigan and was able to go to one of my favorite casinos that I go to. First time I was at this casino was about 5 years ago. This is called the Gun Lake Casino. The Gun Lake Casino is, again, like I said, it's on the west side of Michigan, about a half hour south of Grand Rapids, or I guess maybe about a half hour north of Kalamazoo, along US 131. Gun Lake Casino is run or was founded by the Potawatomi Band of Native Americans. And like I said, the first time I was ever there was about 5 years ago. It's been one of my favorite casinos, if not my favorite casino to go to. The problem is I don't get to the west side of Michigan very often. But I was there last weekend and had the chance to stop in to Gun Lake Casino. It was a Saturday night when I got there, and they had $10 craps table open. While I was there, I also played blackjack, $10 blackjack table, 3 for 2 payout on blackjacks, dealing out of a traditional 6-deck shoe, not a continuous shuffle or anything like that. So, to be able to find these $10 tables doesn't happen too often in a lot of places anymore. And of course, this was a Saturday night. So I'd like to go maybe sometime. Maybe they have a $5 table during the week. I don't know. But anyway, always a great time at Gun Lake Casino. And also, they're about to open their own hotel. So for the longest time now, they haven't had a hotel on their property. And now they're about to open a $300 million hotel / entertainment complex. And so check out their website. I'll put the link in the description. And I highly recommend going to Gun Lake Casino in Western Michigan. Maybe a lot of Chicagoans know the place because it's kind of on your way to going up to northern Lower Michigan if you ever hit up Traverse City or anything like that. And it's just a little bit north of like that Holland area. So you might want to check out Gun Lake Casino sometime. Great place. And I mean, they have their own sports book. And when they open this hotel, I think it's scheduled to be open in April of 2025. So pretty excited for that. It looks like it's going to be a really nice hotel as well. All right, so the strategy I was using, let's get back to the craps playing. The strategy I was using is a $10 table, and I was just basically playing a 3-point molly. Okay, so if you're familiar with the 3-point molly, that's what I'm about to demonstrate here. Okay, so $10 table, I usually say you want to buy in for 20 times the table minimum. So that's what I did at first. Okay, a $200 buy-in. Okay, and the 3-point molly starts off with a pass line bet. Okay, and so we'll just start like that. I'm going to grab my die. There's a pair of 5s. I always like to grab the pairs. Okay, and then we're going to set them up. And for those of you who haven't watched my channel before, I usually like to set my dice with the 4s up, so like a hard 8 up. The hard 10 would be on my right-hand side, and the hard 4 would be on my left-hand side. Okay, so that's usually how I toss them. I like to toss from the end of the table. Now, a lot of dice setting people will say, no, you want to be as close to the wall as possible, so you can just kind of set them down there. But I like to toss from the end of the table because I like to use the come area as like sort of like a landing zone. And once I can actually like kind of feel how hard the table is or how much the dice are going to bounce, I can sort of pick a spot in the landing zone down here where once they hit the wall, they don't get too much action afterward. Okay, so that's kind of how I like to throw my dice from the opposite end of the table. and this can vary, because some tables will be longer than others. So it is kind of nicer when you have a little bit shorter table, because then you can just sort of control the landing zone a little bit too. Okay, I was playing so again, Gun Lake Casino had the $10 table. I was playing a 3-point Molly, and then using just 2 times odds each time. Okay, once 2 times odds off my pass line and 2 times odds off my come bet. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate this, guys. If you like this kind of content, if you like my sort of quick mini reviews of casinos like the Gun Lake Casino, I believe the town, by the way, is called Wyland, Michigan, where it is. But check out their website. Their website is in the link to their website is in the description. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to come out here with a 3-point Molly strategy. Okay. There's a 5. The point is 5. We're going to mark the 5. Okay. And like I said, I was going 2 times odds on the pass line bet. Okay. And then what you do for 3-point Molly is you're basically going to make 2 come bets. Okay. Now a come bet is like a new come out bet. Okay. Sometimes what I do, by the way, when I first get to the table, I don't place this odds bet right away, because what will happen here, like if a 7's rolled now, once the point's established, right, I'm going to lose my pass line bet, but I'll win my come bet. Okay. So the come bet's like a new come out roll. Okay. But I'm going to put the odds on there just in case I throw back-to-back 5s. Okay. Okay. And there's a 6. 6 came easy. Okay, so now what's going to happen is your come bet's going to move to the 6, and we're going to go 2 times odds. Okay, and a little trick I like to do, though, and I need to tell you too, is like if 6 or 8 is the point, I actually like to, a lot of times I'll do 2 times odds, but a lot of times with a 6 or 8, I'll just throw a quarter on the odds. Okay, because that's gonna that'll pay 30 then. Okay, because it's going to pay 6 to 5. Okay, all right. So and then we need another come bet. Okay, so basically you want to have 3 bets working at all times up here. Okay, and there's a 4. 4 came easy. Okay, and again, we're going to drop the dealer and ask the dealer for odds on our 4. Okay, and now that we have our 3 points, I should use a stick because that's a long way across the table. Now that we have our 3 points, we're not going to make another come bet. Okay, we have a 3-point Molly working, and we're just going to hope one of our numbers hits. Okay, so we got 3-point Molly working with basically 2 times odds, and again the 6 and 8, I push the odds a little bit higher. Okay, yo 11. If we would have had a come bet, we would have won right there. Ooh, almost threw off the table. Okay, there's a 9. Almost threw the dice off the table from a range of about 3 feet. Oh, there's another 9. All right, 2 9s in a row. Okay, 7 out. All right, so we lost all of our bets. So that's not a good start for us. Okay, I mean, with the odds on the come bet, this is the problem, is we're going to we have so much money out there. You can see our tray right now is very low. Okay, let's see if we can put it back together here. Okay, and you can also see I'm not setting the dice, but that's just because I'm just kind of toss them kind of randomly. 3 craps, 3. Lose our pass line bet. This might not be the best demonstration of this. Okay, 7 winner, frontline winner. Keep our money together here. Okay, there we go. So we got it right back. Yo, 11. Pay the line and the field. Got another quick one back. That's good. We need it. 10. 10 came easy. Marking the 10. Okay, so we're going to mark the 10. Okay. This time I'm going to, because I'm kind of low here, I'm going to do what I told you, is I'm not going to, if I point 7 right here, I don't want to lose my odds off of my pass line. So I'm going to wait to see where this money goes. Okay, 7. Okay, so that's what I was talking about, right? So we're going to lose this pass line bet, but we're going to win in the come bet. Okay, so we kind of got even money. Okay, and the puck is off. We're coming out again. Okay, 4 came easy. Okay, and again with the 4 as the point, right? I'm going to not take odds on the 4 right away. Okay, 4, winner. Okay, guess we should have had odds out there. Okay, so what's going to happen is our come bet's going to move to the 4. Okay, we're going to get paid on our pass line bet. All right, I'll take a quick winner, I guess. Okay, now here's the thing with come bets. Okay, this bet is working, as is this bet. Okay, so in other words, if a 4 rolls, we're going to win on this. If a 7 rolls, we're going to lose this, but of course we're going to win up there. So again, I'm not going to take odds on my 4 right away, especially because we just got destroyed on our 3-point molly on the first round. Okay, 7, winner, frontline winner. So we lose here, but we win here. Okay, and we're back. Okay, by the way, there's a 6. The point's a 6. By the way, when we were up here on the 4, had we had odds on here, okay, your odds are not working on the come out roll. Okay, so when that 7 was rolled, what would happen is our odds would be returned to us, and we would just lose the base bet on there. Okay, so I said I'm not taking odds on there yet. It doesn't matter on the come out roll anyway, because the odds aren't working, even though the base come bet is working. Okay, all right, our point's a 6. We need a come bet. Okay, because a point, or because the 6 is a little bit makeable number, I'm going to throw a quarter odds on the original pass line bet. Okay, 8 came easy. Okay, I'm liking how this is shaping up. Our come bet moves to the 8. Dealer, give me a quarter odds, please, on the 8. Okay, and here we go. Okay, 6 came hard. That's a winner. That's a frontline winner. Okay, so our come bet's going to move to the 6. Okay, and we're going to get paid even money. And we're going to get paid $30 on our $25 odds bet. Okay, and we're going to return. Okay, we can ask the dealer now for quarter odds on our 6. Okay, remember, just the base bet's working. The odds aren't working on this come out roll. Okay, so here's the come out roll. Okay, 5. No field 5 is the new point. Okay, and we're going to go 20 odds on our pass line bet. And remember, guys, your odds have to be an even dollar amount on the 5 and 9 for you to get properly paid out. Otherwise, you're going to get a little shortchanged. Okay, so 5 and 9 have to have even odds on the pass line or on your come bet. Okay, all right. Point is 5, and we have our 3-point molly already set. Okay, so let's see if we can get a winner. Okay, yo, 11. Okay, 5, winner, frontline winner. We'll take it. Okay, so we're going to get paid even money, and our $20 odds on our 5 is going to get paid 30. Okay, so we're going to get paid 3 for every 2 that we have up there. Okay, and we're coming out. Okay, 7, winner, frontline winner. Okay, so this kind of stinks though. So what's going to happen is our odds are going to get returned to us. Remember, the odds are off. We lose these 2. Okay, but we're going to win, of course, on the pass line. All right, and we're still coming out. So one of the only problems, there's a hard 6 in the come out. One of the only problems with playing the come, and guys, a lot of people will, making these come bets, a lot of people will swear by the 3-point molly. It's a classic strategy. But one of the problems with them, of course, is once they move to a point here, they're just like a pass line bet. They're a contract bet. So you don't have any control over them. You're stuck with them. Okay. 10 came hard. Okay, so our come bet is going to move to the 10. Okay, and again, we can do 2 times odds here. You don't have to take odds right away, whatever you want, but the classic strategy is you take the odds right away. Okay. All right, so now we're looking for a 6 or a 10. Okay, 10 came easy. All right. That's a nice hit for us because we're going to get paid $10 on the first bet, and we're going to get paid $40 on our $20 odds bet. Okay. By the way, we should have had a come bet right there. So let me show you how this is going to happen. Essentially, we should have had a come bet up here. So that would come back up here. This one would come off. But instead of doing all that, the dealer's just going to pay your odds. Okay. Probably ask you if you want to stay up on your odds. All right. And then so basically you're just going to get paid your $40 odds. Your come bet is going to essentially move there, but then you would have also got paid on that. So that's just going to stay there. Okay. And so they basically, instead of moving all those chips back and forth, they leave those there, ask you if you want to stay up on your odds. Okay. We're going to be back in the come. Okay, 5, no field 5. Okay, and the thing, so you saw I forgot to make the come bet last time, right? But I sort of cheated and made it retroactively. But the thing with this strategy is that it is kind of an active play strategy, right? So you always have to pay attention that you have, you know, your 3 points working. Okay, all right, let's get another hit. 2 craps 2. We would have lost in the come. Okay, but we had our 3 points working, so we didn't make another comeback. Okay, 4 came easy. I'd like to see a 10 again. Okay, there it is. I called it. Hard 10. All right, so now, since we didn't have a come bet, we're going to get paid even money on the 10, and we're going to get paid $40 on our $20 odds bet. Okay, and then all of this is going to come down as well. Okay, so now we don't have 3 points up, right? So what we need to do is make another come bet. Okay, 6 came easy. That's a winner. That's a frontline winner. Okay, so first thing is we're going to move this here. Next thing is we're going to get paid on our pass line and our odds bet. Okay, so we're going to get even money. We're going to get 30 for 25 on the odds bet. We're going to rack some winnings. Okay, again, at this point, we can ask the dealer for odds on our 6. Okay, so again, I like to do a little bit extra odds. Usually I like to do 2 times odds on most of these. A little bit extra odds on the 6 and 8. Okay. All right, so we are coming out. Okay, this will probably be the last come out roll for this. Yo, 11. It's a frontline winner. Take the notes. Pay the field. Okay, 6 came easy. All right, so here's what's going to happen here. Okay, 6 is the point. We get our odds returned to us. We get paid on our come bet. Okay, we get paid the 10 on our come bet. Okay, so we're going to just come right back in the field, or right back in the come with that. Okay, because we only have 2 points right now. Okay, 5. No field 5. Okay, so this is a good one. Okay, they're basically going to just go kind of off and back up right there. They're going to pay us our $30 on our odds. They would return the odds to us, but the dealer will probably ask you want to stay up on your odds? Yep. So you're basically just going to get paid $30 for your odds. Your come bet's going to stay in its place instead of shuffling chips all over the place. Okay, and so we're trying to get another point established up top. Okay, 6 came hard. All right. Well, that's a good one again, right? Because that was a hard 6. Okay, our come bet's going to move here. We're going to get paid on the line. Okay, and so you can see, right, this can be a really good strategy if you have the bankroll to support all the odds bets. Okay, because that's where you can kind of, and you saw in the first roll, right, we had our 3-point molly established with odds, and then we 7'd out. Okay, so you have to have an adequate bankroll. Again, I like to do 20 times a table minimum, but for a 3-point molly strategy, you would probably want more than that. And again, I'm only doing 2 times odds on my come bets and on my pass line. So if you're doing max odds, 5 times odds, something like that, you're going to need a bigger bankroll than just $200, even at a $10 table. Okay, but again, so happy to be back at Gun Lake Casino. Guys, check it out. The link is in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got a good feel for how the 3-point molly works. If you haven't used it before, haven't seen it before. And again, good luck on all your craps playing. Good luck on your blackjack playing if you're a blackjack player. And as always, gamble responsibly.